Hey, yeah, this little sorry ass MF, in the back, waiting on associates, cause I'm watching their stuff, and they made a beer run for me, and a lot of fabrications of nonsense and nuisance where nothing really, or nobody really knows, because it's all hype and there's rules to information to be told to certain people, and there's people can't tell your whole story or anything about you, especially if you're supposed to be quote unquote. So, what you can't. I'm really getting this thing now. A different culture is it's like I'm feeling they're upset of basically not me joining the club, and I don't have a problem with them, but now there's a problem with me. So I've been kicked out by hearsay, and I won't call it threats, but it kind of turned into that. But I mean, a threat is a threat, and jokingly or seriously, you have to take a threat serious. I won't report it because I don't do that. Somebody else will do it for me. I don't have to do nothing because sooner or later somebody does something and it happens out of my hands and I have no control over it, because whoever did it and started it kind of did it to themselves, because I'm not a nuisance. You can ask the director of this place of me being loud or ignorant. Followed all rules except for drinking. I mean, I'm alcoholic, and there's a lot of addictions back here, and one of mine is alcohol, and another substance, but it's not out of control where I create havoc or problems, and not just the staff, but people who give handouts could tell you the same thing. And I mean, it's real simple, of a simple question, and I'll be leaving, but I'm coming back because I'm still trying to help with small change and everything to certain people, and I try to trade, and I try to give, and people, they try to give, and it's a trade. It's like a trading post back here, like back in the old west, and goods for goods. And a lot of people should focus more on that. I mean, if you're in your own state of mind and culture, hey man, by all means, hey, kick it. But the invitation was nice, but when you hear the word no once, it shouldn't have to be said again and again and again. I shouldn't have to repeat myself, or neither should anybody else. Should be subject to a situation like that, and like I have no problem with that culture. Just don't involve me. You feel me? These are going where it's going. I'm still broke, baby. I'm going to be broke until I get my shit together. And that's just real talk. I sleep on the sidewalk. I'm not showing no pictures of nobody because that ain't me. But you know where I'm at? On that corner in the back building. For a few hours. And then I move. And, you know, I try to help. And I feel other people should try to help and try to be creative with their minds instead of trying to recruit. If you want to recruit, you should go and walk around and recruit people who wants to join the club. Walk and stretch your legs and tie your shoes and stuff like that. That's about it. You can't. You can only put everybody has a tolerance level. I have one of the highest tolerances known to man. But I mean, after a while, look, I've always walked alone. I never walk with nobody. If you have a real issue with me, you can address it always off the block. No one's around. No one knows. It's quiet. Hey, settle it then. I feel that self-defense is what self-defense is, and I'm not liable for what happens to whatever and to whoever. And hey, if I have to pass away, man, I have nothing to lose because my kids don't love me and I don't have no woman and my dog died. I have nothing. But I will tell you something. This rumor about me being same sex, not true, obviously. But this is some of the funniest shit I read across on my age. To test, I had 3 youngsters across the street test me, but they wouldn't come across the street. They wanted to stay over there. And they was mad at me because I didn't go across the street to them. And I don't know whether I high because I've been up for a few days, because I am on that narcotic, which I admit. But they did not want to come over and talk. And the cutest, finest one was really pissed that I didn't. And I feel bad because now they think what they done heard is real, which is not. But now I just showed them that it was, and it's obviously not. And I feel that I have to apologize to them because they were cute, and she was cute, and all she had to do was come across the street. We could have talked, but she didn't want to come across the street. So I, charging my phone. I was on one high, half drunk. I'm already tarnished. So I'm still living, going where it's going. Way too long, 8 minutes. Way too long. I still love myself. I don't have no self-esteem, but I still love myself. Risen Snizzies.